What is going on, guys? I'm Jack.
And I'm Ollie.
On to the main event, really, because the one thing that we haven't shown, obviously how we're going to get there, is the turbo. So, you can see in the background, it's a fairly beefy boy. It's, for those who aren't aware, it is a Mamba GTX 3071R. So,
Garrett internals, yep. Garrett wheels, and the housings and the wastegate is made in-house by Mamba, I believe.
Yep, exactly. So it's a bolt-on housing.
Bolts onto a T3 flange?
T3 flange, yeah. So
it will go onto the standard log manifold.
Yeah, we think
nice and simple.
It's probably going to need a little bit of work to get it on, so I think it will probably need a spacer. And
all of that's got to go.
Yeah, so this, for those who are not aware, guys, the stock turbo is
right under there.
It's right down here if the camera picks that up at all. So we're going to have to pull all this out. And see what sort of space we're working with. Although it will go because this kit is designed to go.
Bolt-on kit.
It's a bolt-on kit for an RB25. So
it's kind of like my Tomei is for the Evo. It bolts on in the standard.
These turbos weren't originally designed to be bolt-ons, but Mamba have made a bolt-on kit.
No, because the 3076 was not a stock frame turbo.
Correct. Although it's 3071R.
3071R. Sorry.
But it's basically the same. A lot of people run 3076s, but the 3071 is just that bit smaller and
a
little bit quicker spool. So we don't, at this stage we don't need 600-700 horsepower.
So I was trying to persuade Jack to go top mount, but it was about 1,500 to £2,000 more on top of the original outlay that we bought this for. What he bought this for.
Yeah.
Just to have a top mount manifold and stuff like that. So there really was no point in it just to have. Yes, I know it's pretty, but it's not. It's not like a Garrett or anything that you want to have like on the top.
Yeah.
So this is sort of like a. What you're aiming for here is like a stepping stone, isn't it? So it's
exactly that, yeah. So this is going to be a stopgap for a later stage in the build. So we're gonna keep it around 450, 500, maybe 550 if we get some different injectors. We'll see how far we can push the Neo, and then maybe at the time if we ever forge the engine, which may happen further down the line, we'll go with a bigger V-band top mount turbo and Garrett G series or something like that, and go for a really big power.
I have to say, looking at the quality of this turbo, obviously, because I'm obviously a fan of like Tomeis and HKS and things like that. The quality of this turbo is very good, considering it's not technically like a Garrett or something like that. It's impressed me actually. The quality is fantastic, and with it being Garrett internals,
it's strong. It's
strong. So
yeah,
Garrett is definitely the way forward, and I think for the price, yeah, you can't really go wrong with this Mamba.
It's give or take £1,000 turbo, guys.
You're not going to expect much out of it for like
that's that's £700-800 cheaper than a genuine Garrett.
Yeah.
So yes, it's not the same as a genuine Garrett, but it's as close as. Like, there's not much difference. So
and it's still very, very capable.
Oh yeah, for sure. So we're going to see what it can do.
Very, very excited to see what it will do. Actually,
yeah, because
it should more than exceed what you're wanting out of it.
Oh yeah,
it should make 500.
It's a 600 horsepower turbo at least. So, the only limiting factor, as I may have mentioned, is the internal wastegate, which we may have to weld on an external one if we go for bigger power. But at this stage, I think the internal one will be fine. So the car's going to be up here for about 4 to 6 weeks, all in all. We're going to be filming every week with updates on this car. So make sure you subscribe if you're not already, because this build is going to be freaking awesome, and I cannot wait to get the car up to the 450 horsepower mark. It's going to change the car completely, because it does feel a bit slow at the moment. I came from a 400 horsepower Evo 8, so jumping into a 300 horsepower Skyline is, it's a bit of a big change. So yeah, that's going to be awesome. And obviously stay tuned for Ollie's Evo as well. We mentioned at the start of this video, that build is coming to the end of a 2.5 year build. That car's been off the road for. It's going to be mad when it's ready, and I cannot wait to have both these cars on the road. As I mentioned, we're going to be doing some shows, so make sure you keep up to date on that with us. And Ollie is back. He had to take a phone call. So I think that'll about do it for this video, guys. If there's anything you want to know about this build or anything you want to know about the car, make sure you let us know down in the comments below. We're always up for having a bit of discussion about the build and stuff like that. If you've got any ideas as well for things that we can do to the car, it'd be much appreciated. As I said, we'll wrap it up here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit a like, and make sure you hit subscribe to follow both of our builds, because as I said, it's going to be absolutely sick this year, and we cannot wait to bring you guys along for it.
We'll see you in the next one.
Thank you very much, guys. Cheers, bye. What is going on, guys? I'm Jack and welcome back to Project Racecar. I'm here with Ollie.
Yeah, hello.
We're back filming together.
And I'm Steve.
Steve's in it as well. Hey Steve!
You can edit that bit.
And there's people in America running stock bottom ends. You just completely distracted me.
It's alright, we'll edit it out, it's fine. It's Steve again, guys. He just wants to be in the video, that's what it is.
Just trying